Hello and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021. And nothing much has changed since our last episode, but we're going to talk about Bitcoin's bullish July close. Okay, so let's look at the monthly chart, and we're trying to keep this as simple as possible. So as you can see, we have this range where Bitcoin has been trading. We've discussed that before, between $40,000 and $29,000. Bitcoin has been bouncing between that range the past 4 months. We can see when we dipped down to the $30,000 area. We came up, we came down during the month of June, and during the month of July, we came down and retested the bottom region of the area, $29,000. And then price started to just take off during the last week. The last 10 days were spectacular. And Bitcoin managed to make a higher high, closing above last month's price. So as you can see, this candle closed at $41,787, which is higher than $41,252, which was the previous month's highest value. So this is a bullish close for Bitcoin for the month of July. But what did we discover? What's important is that we found that there is a range up here which has been acting as resistance. We were discussing $40,900 as like a line in the sand, but it's actually more like a region between 41,000 and 42,320. And we can see that that price served as support here, then as resistance here, then almost resistance here. And it definitely served as resistance here when Bitcoin was having its incredible run, okay? But we couldn't break this region. So this is definitely a region of resistance. So between $40,000 and $42,000 is the area that Bitcoin needs to break in order to continue on the upside. The RSI starting to come down. As we told you, it was oversold and we were expecting a pullback. I talked about a pullback around this layer, but Bitcoin had one final push up here and now has since started its correction towards our estimated target, which we discussed in the previous video. Let's look at the 4-hour. And in the 4-hour, what we see is that Bitcoin was trading within this rising wedge. And as you know, once we break out of a rising wedge, the price will tend to fall. What's that target? Well, the target from that breakdown is basically $36,300. So we're basically talking about visiting this area here, which coincides with various MAs and also this level of support, which used to be resistance, and we're hoping that it's going to serve as support. So that's basically in the middle of the range. So what we want Bitcoin to do, what we would like Bitcoin to do, is hold this area over here, okay? So if Bitcoin is able to hold this area as support, it's going to be great. And if we could trade sideways for a bit, it would be great for Bitcoin. It would consolidate in this area, preparing us for a higher run up later in the month. And it would be also great for alts because it would give them breathing time and the alts could start to pick up a little bit more steam. What we really don't want Bitcoin to do is break below this level. Like $33,800 would be my line in the sand. If we go below that level, we're probably going to be revisiting the bottom of the range again. So on the daily, what we're going to have to watch is Bitcoin not closing below this level. We would like, maybe it can come down here during the day, but push back up and not closing below that range. Nonetheless, Bitcoin is actually bullish. If we look at it on the weekly also looks very bullish. We saw this engulfing candle, and then we had a super positive week where price broke above the previous highs that we've had. We also at the RSI level, we can see the Bitcoin broke out, and as you know, that's a leading indicator for me. And this is positive news, and we can see that the stock RSI is also starting to curl up. So if Bitcoin can remain above $35,000, it's going to be bullish, at least neutral for the next few weeks. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum was also performing well, and how Ethereum was able to break through the various resistance levels that we discussed. Right now, it was rejected at $2,600, and this is just above the 100-day MA. So it would be great if Bitcoin would be able to remain above the 100 daily MA. I don't think it's going to be able to do it. I think it's a little bit overextended, and we need to have it cool down. And it's probably going to come down to $2,300. And if that doesn't hold, the next level is going to be these MAs. And it's going to be at $2,165 with the final land in the sand at $1,983. So really a great place to reload on Ethereum on longs, or if you haven't bought and you're still trying to buy, I would try for these levels: 2,343, 47, and 2,100. The alts are also looking relatively well as a whole. We discussed this. So this is a key level for the alts. We saw the alts having like a triple bounce here, 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 and here. And we came and broke through this layer of resistance. We came close to the 100 daily MA. Levels to watch are this level of support and also the MAs. We would like to hold the 200-day MA. And if that happens, well, alts remain bullish for me in the short. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. And if you like the information, don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.